Alright, so today I'm recording a quick little guide on spell range. Just something I'm doing while I'm working on that guide for races that I've been talking about in my channels. Um, so this is just a quick guide to show you about how far it seems in terms of the game when a spell says 1300 range. It doesn't really tell you what that measurement is. So to start off with, I'm going to do the Earthquake spell. Now if I stand right here by this pillar, by the material supplier at Fulmination, and I cast this spell, it's going to hit me. So it hits both me and him, as you can see. For it, we both got hit by 32 damage. I'm going to step back a little bit to where I'm kind of in between this thing right here and the furnace, and I'm going to try casting that spell again. You can see in this instance, I just hit the material supplier, and then we're going to try casting it a little bit further back right next to the furnace. So right there, you can see it's out of range. So 500 range is right in this little area right here. That's about what 500 range means. All right, so right now we're using a 1310 range spell, which is Flame Strike. So you can see I can hit with a Flame Strike from that range if I take just a couple steps back. So that right there is 1310 range, which is pretty much the only, Flame Strike is the only spell at that range. Alright, so now we are testing 2000 range spells, which that is Thunderlash, Purify, Greater Heal, Lesser Heal, Magic Reflect, Mind Blast, and Corrupt are all 2000 range spells. Alright, you see I'm just outside range. And there we have a hit. So if I look around, you see I'm right about the first fruit stall in Fulmination. So that's about a 2000 range spell for you. Alright, so the next spell we're testing is Fulmination, which has a 2200 range. It's the only spell at that range. You can see right there, I cast Fulmination on the vendor. Now that has a delayed blast, but if I go back just a little bit and try to cast again. Oh. There we go. So right back here about the second post in the fruit stand is where you lose 2200 range. So up in here, you're within. All right, so right about here is lightning range, which is 2500. See right there, we'll step back. And it's a miss. So no real good point of reference, but 2500's right around in here. All right, we are now casting a 3000 range spell, which is Spurt. So we can hit him from right there and take a step back. Spell was missed because no target. So right there in between this fruit stand back here and this little brazier area is a 3000 range spell. And you can see he's quite a distance away at this point. Alright, so this is our final range. It is 4000. You can see right there as we're standing with the 3000 spell. But we are quite a ways bit back further now, and we're almost at sniper range. You can barely see the vendor. So we just got to hit, step back, and a miss. So right back here, all this way away is 4000. So you actually can do a little bit of sniping without burst. It's not a very high damage spell, but if you want something that you can just sit back at a very long range as a mage, it's kind of nice for that.